Jared Polin, FroKnowsPhoto.com, and welcome back to another Squarespace Rapid Fire Critique, where I take one of your websites and give it a critiquey McCritiquerson. Kitty's here watching me make this video. He sits by my desk. Now, if you're looking for a turnkey solution to make your own website, your own portfolio, especially if you're a photographer or videographer, please check out Squarespace. Go to squarespace.com/fro. Get your 14-day free trial, no credit card needed. When you check out, use the code FRO to get 10% off your entire order. Let's go into this right now. Here we have J.M. Rodriguez, and it looks like their site is built. It says, create a site with Wix. And it also says, this site was created using Wix.com. Create your own for free. I hate seeing anything that says built for free on anything. I hate it on business cards. I hate it on websites. It just feels like I don't care enough. But before I rip on JM, why don't we go to the About page and see what he's about? Because I think the About page, when I'm critiquing, tells me a lot about how I should critique somebody's site. About me, hi, my name is George. George, right? Silent J. And I am a language teacher with a passion for photography. I enjoy shooting candid and landscape photos. I believe that photography is for everybody, no matter the gear you have. What matters is to keep on shooting, sharing your work, and learning from your mistakes. Now, there we have it. We can take this site as JM is a fan of photography and likes shooting. So I'm not going to sit here and rip him apart for using a free website, though there are other options out there that you could use that may cost a little bit of money but may showcase your work a little better, and we're going to see that as we go through the website here. But I just want to make that clear, that when I'm critiquing a site, I look at the About page to see what they're about. If they're a full-time working photographer and it says free on their site, I'm going to rip the shit out of them, right, Kitty? We're going to rip them apart if they do that. All right, coming back here, let's go see his photos. So the first thing, we click over here on the Hamburger. By the way, this right thing over here is called the Hamburger. I never knew that until I was building a site, or had a site built, and they said that that's a hamburger. So we got people, urban, nature, videos, clients, about, and blog. Well, we'll just start at people. So it looks like we've got 3 people. Wait, we just have 3 photos here? So I'm fine with the way that this transitions. This is pretty much similar to my site. It does take a little while to load these, and I'm not sure if that's a Wix thing, and if you spend money on Wix, they'll give you faster load times or something. But if you're going to have people, try to have more than just 3 shots on a page, especially if you've got 1, 2, 3, 4 different categories. Let's see what urban says. Wow. And then even on the site, we've got a different style of showing your images. Now, I like this side scroll style somewhat. What I don't like about the side scroll style in other cases is the fact that, oh, there's only a couple of pictures here. I just realized there's only a couple of pictures here again, Kitty. There's only a few pictures here while you clean. The side style, I want to always make the pictures bigger. That's just for me. I want to see pictures full screen and not just be limited to this, and I'm clicking on it and I'm not seeing anything else. Now, one thing I like to check with a website is it responsive? Responsive means that it changes to the size of the screen that you have, and in this case, no. It's not responsive. I mean, it's moving, but it's not responsive. Let me show you what responsive looks like. We're back here on the back end of my website. I go like this. Let me hit enter me. I know, it says enter me. Everybody's like, why does your site say enter me? Because it does. When it's responsive, do you see how the image is changing? So if this was on a mobile device, you see how everything, the hamburger on the bottom and this and my name all change. And then if we go bigger, it all changes with it. That's what responsive websites do. Squarespace does that right off the rip. We'll come back to that in a couple minutes. So the pictures are fine. Let's go to nature and see what we've got with nature real quick. Another different way of showing your image is images, Jared. What's this, a share button? Okay, I don't mind that. It's just, what happens when I click on it? Now, can I go to the right? Yeah, I can. So I like this style actually better because it shows me the images larger. The images are fine. There's only a couple in each category. I would like to see a few more from you, JM Rodriguez. Videos? I don't even know what the videos are. Are there any videos here? Okay. All right, 1 video. I get it. He's not a professional, so I'm not going to rip on it. But let's see what clients have to say. Impress your clients by easily creating an album site that they'll love. Swag. Okay, so what's going on here, hey kitty, is that the site isn't complete. This is one of those things you have to be careful with no matter what you use. If you're going to use a template and you leave the templated stuff on your website and somebody comes to it, it just looks bad. It looks unprofessional. I know that you're not a full-time photographer in this case and you just like sharing your work, but this is something that's simple that you could get rid of, that you don't need to put on there, or that you should be cognizant of. For everybody out there, when you're building your site, if you're using a template builder, whether it's Wix, Squarespace, or anything else, you need to make sure that you're removing templated images that aren't yours, not because you'll get in trouble, just because they don't look good. It doesn't look good when I come to the site and I see this, stuff that shouldn't be there. If it shouldn't be there, get rid of it. Right, eyeball? Exactly. Okay, let's now go to, whoa, what is that? Hundreds of templates, and yeah, I hate advertisements on the site that's yours. We've done the About page, we'll go to the blog, and I think we run into the same thing. I was like, damn, these photos are great. And then I realized that it's just a blog page that he hasn't done any work with. So that's what you got to be careful with. The site's fine. It's nothing special. Wix is, for all intents and purposes, garbage. They give you a free side of it, which is fine. Then they charge you. There's upsells to get you to use other plugins and all of that stuff. I'm not a big fan of that. I've actually been to Wix's headquarters in Israel. It's in Tel Aviv. I personally use Squarespace, as you know. Can I show you how easy it is to build a freaking page in a matter of seconds? So let's show you this. I've got a couple of images that I'm going to pick from a recent shoot that nobody's seen any of these images. I'm going to come in here to personal stories. I'm going to hit add page. I'm going to hit gallery. And I'm just going to call it testes. Like that. Whatever. Spelled right, spelled wrong, doesn't matter. Now it tells me drag some images. All right, let's go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All right, I got 10 images selected at random. I'm going to drag them in over here. Now what's happening is Squarespace is uploading and resizing the images. For anybody wondering how I export the images from Lightroom, I do them at 2500 on the longest, 2500 pixels on the longest side. That I think is perfectly fine, and then I upload that to I export it at 80 out of 100 in terms of quality. Squarespace uploads them. It's about a meg or less each, and then Squarespace takes the 2500 and then it makes like 7 different sizes out of it so it can load quicker on a site. So now that you see they're all loaded on my site over here, it's live. This is now I tell it to be live on my site. I come down here. Look, testes are already on my website. So not only can you enter me, but you now have testes. And it's full screen with the template I'm using, and you can go through these images just like this. Oh man, I actually picked some really good ones here. Wow, picked some really good ones for this. Yeah, so nobody's actually seen these yet, but you guys can take a look at them right here. So that's it. Let's go back. I made that in what, 12 seconds? I just had the images, I uploaded them, and they're ready to go. Now, if I don't want this here, I can just hit the trashy McTrasherson can, and it's gone, and it's no longer on the website, and we're back to the main part of my website. Oh, one more thing I noticed on JM Rodriguez's site. I was like, yeah, let me go to his Instagram. I'm like, look, he's got 42,000 followers. That's awesome. No, Wix has 42,000 followers. This basically took me to Wix's Instagram page, which isn't a good thing. So that is a Squarespace rapid fire critique. You just saw how I made something pretty darn simple in Squarespace in a matter of seconds. Seconds. And yes, this is the hard sell. If you are looking for a place to put your own work and you haven't done it yet, I highly suggest you go to squarespace.com/fro. Kitty, go to squarespace.com/fro and you can have your own website. That is my affiliate link, so I do get credit when you do check out if you decide to use it, but it's what I personally use. I wouldn't offer it to you if I didn't personally use it myself for my website. It's easy to set up. You get 14-day free trial, no credit card needed. If you do check out and you decide it's for you, use my code FRO at checkout to get 10% off. It also helps me continue to make these free videos that hopefully help you guys. And I'm selling one more thing, and by selling, I mean giving it away. This is my Gear Vault. Right, Kitty? This is my app. I created it. It's a great way to input, organize, and protect your gear so you know what you have and what it's worth. Currently on iOS. To check it out, just go download it. It's free. I think you'll like how it organizes and keeps track of everything. If you're on Android, it's coming at the end of June. It will be here soon. That's where I'm going to leave it, guys. Thank you very much for watching. Don't forget to like and comment down below. I may give away a free year of Squarespace if somebody does that and you got this far along. Leave in the comments that, yes, I got this far along. I would love a free year of Squarespace along with some other stuff. And don't forget to hit that thumbs up because that helps it out as well. And that's it. Kitty, you want to say goodbye? You want to say goodbye to everybody? Yes. Jared Polin, FroKnowsPhoto.com. See ya. You're tired. You're a tired little buddy, aren't you? Well.